milk. So, mining around Fort Zeus, I think, unless my geography is completely awful. Oh, sorry, North Space Base. So today I'm gonna use, as usual, 2 amplifiers. I might have to cancel this stream a little bit earlier, it depends on, because I have relatives who want to go out with dinner, on dinner with me tonight. So I might have to end early, but hopefully didn't really plan on having, or kind of, but I didn't get a response until after I started the stream, so we'll see what happens. But for now I'm gonna try to at least mine up these 2 amps. So it depends kind of on how many... So I think it depends on how many deposits and how big deposits I find. If I find like a tower, it's probably no... it doesn't really... If I find a tower, it's fine, because then I can just click it and then come back later. But if I find a huge one without a tower and I have to sit and mine for like hours to get it up, then it might be a little bit of a problem. But we'll see what happens. And I need to change this as well. Sorry. But this newest version of OBS, the OBS Studio version, it's so much better than the old one. Do so. You're free to lurk. I have 14 viewers right now. That's pretty good for having just started. And also, if anybody here have friends, please tell them to come and visit this stream as well if you have the chance. If nothing else, to show them what this game is about, so they can see how much money I lose when I try this. And for those who hasn't been playing this game, every drop is around 15 ped worth. Not exactly 15 ped, but around 15 ped. So I waste 15 ped every time I click, and I have the chance to get... Well, normally you get the global every time, so if you have a good run, it kind of evens up. Let's see, first drop of the day. There is not only list here, I found other stuff as well. I found, I don't know if it was Erdorium or Cumbrits or Gasodite or whatever. It was a long time ago, but there is other minerals here. It might have been Arcanism or something. Unless they revamped this area, of course, because sometimes they revamp areas and remove stuff and whatever. But with last time I was mining here, which was a few months ago actually, it was like half a year ago or something. Then I could find other stuff here, so we'll see. Either way, I need Listerium for my mining challenge, so it doesn't really matter to me if I get Listerium or not. The biggest reason I do this is to entertain you guys, and yeah, the biggest reason I do this is to entertain you guys, and I also want to finish my mission, so I still need like 10,000 points of Listerium, so it's very welcome. And I kind of count on losing money every time I do this, so it's not a big deal if I lose a lot of money doing this. And the first drop, Listerium. Starts out really well. But I got a few points. I've got 35 points. Now I only need 9,865 more. So... But this is kind of the awful... This is the awful part about... about streaming this, because once you start reeling this up, it becomes a real bore. This is the perfect time to talk, however, so if anybody has something they want to tell me, except that there's list here, just type it in the chat. Level 13 mining amp stream. I should type that in the chat. Come watch me drill a Listerium tower. It's a large one, so it should be 20-ish peds, or maybe more. I actually don't remember how much large is nowadays. In the old days, I think it was like 12 or something. And ample was like 8. 6 to 8 or something like that. No, medium was 6 and ample was 8. So I know the old sizes in my head, but the new sizes I always keep forgetting them. When I say old, I really mean old. It was like in 2003 when I started. And then it kept going for like 2 or 3 years or something before they changed into the newer sizes. But I still keep... This is Genesis Start Excavator 4. So it's not as quick as the crafted ones, but it's much more economical. It's nowhere near as economical as the modified or the TT ones, but it's faster, so that's why. It's faster than the TT one, and it's more economical than the super fast one, so that's the reason I use it. Oh, 40, okay, sorry. Like I said, I keep confusing the sizes nowadays. In the old days I knew the sizes in my head, 20 was large, but that no. I could get an improved, but they're pretty expensive, so I don't want to deposit more. I have deposited enough money into this game, so I don't want to deposit anymore. Like this gun I have here, Megaton Igni L1000. This is an unlimited version, so that's the reason why I wanted it. And I think I bought it for like TT plus 6,000 or something a few years ago. But now you see the value has plummeted, so it's hardly worth anything. It's hardly worth anything these days. But anyway, I have deposited too much into this game, so I don't want to deposit anymore to buy extraction stuff. But they're around a couple kilometers. Well, in that case, I'm gonna have a list run. I don't really mind digging up list because it's horrible when it comes to market value and everything, but it's pretty neat for the quest chain. So I still need to finish that. And the rewards for the quest chains are pretty nice as well, so I want to finish this. And it's a huge sacrifice, believe me. What's this? Working missions on that page? Yeah. But anyway, like I said, I don't mind list. Actually, right now I want to find a list deposit worth 10,000. Not 10,000 ped, but 10,000 points at least. Or I can take 10,000 peds, whichever is biggest. Let's see now. Which is worth 10,000? Oh. I actually need to find 2 rich or 1 gigantic to get 10,000, so that's probably never gonna happen. But a rich one would be nice anyway, so I get halfway through. But I can swear there are more minerals than list here, because I know I've gotten it when I've been here mining. There we go. And yes, I don't have a vehicle, because I don't like to waste money. Which is kind of ironic, because I do use this teleporter ship, and it's more expensive than using a vehicle. But I think it's faster, so that's the reason why I use it. You can just tap wherever you want to go, and then you're there. So that's the reason why I use it. It's more expensive, but less comfort. Sorry. More expensive, but more comfortable. So that's the reason why I use it. I have been thinking about getting a vehicle someday, but I don't know. I don't like the fact that you need to repair them and fill them with oil and whatever. Even though they're probably very practical. Okay. Here comes the next one. Let's see if there's list this time as well. And I'm just gonna be here for the first amp, by the way, so when I switch over to the next amp, I'm probably gonna change area, so you don't need to see this pain with list the entire time. Or like I said, if everything goes totally awful here, I might switch area as well, so. Oh yeah, you're right. I think you're actually right, because I was thinking I was starting out from Zeus the last time. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, good that you reminded me. I'm gonna press T. I was starting from the wrong checkpoint, because the last time I was mining around here. You're right, sorry about that. It was to the northwest of Zeus. So you're actually right. I was taking the wrong teleporter when I started. Oh wait, I can do like this instead. It's faster. Because there are like a bunch of vehicles around the area I'm thinking about. But it should be somewhere across the river. But But then again, I don't really mind if I keep finding list because I want to finish this challenge. Can I see the rewards here, or are they hidden until you get it? Prospecting 30 ped in mining 30 ped, so it's pretty big. It's a pretty big reward once you get it. 30 ped is a shitload of skills. Okie dokie. Yeah, but this is the area I was thinking about. I just chose the wrong teleporter. What's this? I see a blue little dot here. Outpost, okay. I wish they had vanilla servers so you can play the original game as well, before the CryEngine update. I kind of prefer the game that back then, actually. But you probably already understand it, considering you saw my avatar and stuff in the beginning of the stream. And the background of the chat window as well. This is really weird, because on Twitch I have 21 people watching me. On YouTube I have 0 people, so I don't know if YouTube is displaying the wrong game. And I have no idea how to check it as well, either. Because I think the YouTube streaming is so messy. You don't just go to a YouTube channel and click the stream button and then you're there. You have to, like, go to some YouTube gaming and click around and whatever. It's really unnecessarily complicated on how it could be. Oh, here are the barricades, so now I'm around the right area where I want to go. I think it was Belcar I found here as well. Which is something I also need. I need 10,000. Now my bird is making out heavily with his cage. Belcar deposit worth 10,000. And I have 2.5 thousand, so I need like 7,500 more to finish that mission. Is Megan worth anything these days? I know Megan was worth a lot in the beginning when I was starting this. When I was starting to mine for real. Then it was around 120, 130%, I think. But I have no idea what it's worth these days. So if anybody is playing right now and is standing next to an auction, it would be really pretty nice to, if you can make a price check on the Megan. Oh my god. My bird is totally wrecking his cage right now. Oh my god. It's so weird. I hear him all the time mashing. Oh, what do you call those in English? Does anybody here know what klädnypa is in English? I forgot what it's called. Oh, okay. But Megan is kind of rare these days. Compared to how it was in the old days. You could find Megan everywhere in the old days. Do we have any Swedes here who can translate klädnypa into English? Because I forgot the word for it. Is it called pin? No, pin is not. That's safety pin. So that's not the same thing. Anybody? Or do I need to use Google Translate for this? I know the name deep inside, but it's just that I temporarily forgotten it. The things, you know, you use them when you hang up close to dry. I don't remember what it's called in English. Whoa, Eridorium. There we go. So this, now it's starting to look like I remember, because I know I found a lot of Eridorium here. I don't know if Eridorium is worth anything these days, though. It was used... worth a lot before. Ulish level 5 in Tool Engineer. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Eridorium... 100... Oh, very worthless. Yeah, clothespin. That's exactly what I was looking for. But I have a clothespin attached to my bird's cage, and he's making out with it because I have a bread sitting in there. And I think he's finished eating the bread now, so he's making out with a clothespin to get more bread or whatever he's doing. I don't really know. But budgies are really weird birds, because they can start like making out with anything. He can make out with the bottle that's holding his water. He can start making out with that. He can make out with the wall. He can make out with my thumb. He can make out with the clothespin and the bowl which had his food. And he can like, and with the stick he's sitting on as well in the cage. It's like, what? And of course with the mirror. That's the favorite to make out with. So I think I'm gonna go to a Methro once I'm finished with this area. Whoa, abundant Listerium. 67 ped. How big was the last one? 64. So I think to profit when you're mining here, you have to get like every second find has to be a global. Oh wait, do I actually waste 30? I think I actually waste 30 ped every click. But I've calculated that around every second claim needs to be a global to even out when you're doing level 13 mine. Oh, you're one of those guys who's making out with your own mirror image. Or girls. I don't really know what Speed Nord seats. But... Oh, hello Rogiak, by the way. I didn't see your name in the chat before. Watch me drill up this list deposit. It's totally exciting. I wonder if anybody will get attracted by that message. But I kind of prefer hunting. I don't stream hunts because nobody ever watches when you stream hunts, since everybody's doing it. But I like hunting a lot in this game. It's just very unreliable. Not that mining is reliable these days anyway, but I think hunting is more unreliable than mining is. But I really liked it back when I was new to this game, because I could sit and I could mine. In the old game you could like dot down where you had angelic, dunkel, binary, all of those deposits. There were rare spawns and there were like set spawns that was always the same. So if you knew where those spawns was, you could like go to an area and know that this area is gonna be angelic flakes, this area is gonna be dunkel, this is gonna have binary, etc, etc. And the markup on those minerals were so high. You can like, angelic sold for around 400%, dunkel was around 200 or 300%. Now it's even more, but that's because it's just so rare these days. And binary was, when I started trading with binary and stuff, it was like 600%. People used to sell it to me for 400%, and then I sold it to a crafter for 600%. It was a really big profit from that. But that crafter stopped playing, and once he stopped playing, the market values dropped like hell. My hunting skills, I have amazing hunter, as you can see here. So I have actually a lot more skills in hunting than I have in mining. Mining skills are pretty noobish with today's standards. Prospector is 25 and miner is 24, and then I have the other stuff down there with mining. Laser pistolier is 56, and then it keeps falling down there. So I have pretty high hunting skills. But everything is relative. If you compare to those guys in the top societies, it's like nothing. But thankfully I had the opportunity to skill in the old skill system, which is really nice. In the old days you could buy a really cheap gun which had like 4 damage, and then you could go to an area and shoot super high mobs. Because mobs didn't have any high respawn rate, so the life was always drained evenly, despite which mob you hunted. And yeah, so the mobs always regenerated at the same pace. They didn't have like super regeneration as some mobs have today. And you always got skills based on how many hits you did instead of how hard you hit. Today, if you want to have skills when you're around my level, you have to buy like a super gun and hunt super mobs to get any skills. But in the old days, you could find like, if you wanted to, you can spend like 1 year just hunting the Ikiba Youngs with a super tiny rifle and get like shitloads of skills. It took a lot of time, of course, like it does today, but you could still do it. Today, if you try to do that, you don't get any skills at all, so I had a lot of advantages back then. And also, before MindArk didn't allow trapping, you could trap mobs. These days, if you try to trap a mob, like a big mob, and the game detects it, you will get a message saying this mob can't be damaged. That didn't exist back in the days. So there was a spawn around Twin Peaks where there was an Umbranoid village. And you could go on a log there and stand and shoot Umbranoids the entire day. And it was pretty good because Umbranoids dropped wool, and wool sold for around 200 person at that time. It was really rare, so it didn't drop every time, but it was really nice anyway. So you could stand on that log, shoot Umbranoids, and you were always safe because they couldn't reach you. So you could just stand there and kill the Umbranoids in your own pace and get a lot of skills. And also there was another time where MindArk messed up because when they released the Pixie armor in the beginning, there were a few mobs that made like 3 or 4 damage only or something like that, maybe even less, I don't remember. But anyway, once you put the Pixie armor on, they only dealt like 1 point of damage every time they hit you. But the decay, nowadays, decay is related to how much... sorry, never mind. But anyway, once they hit you, the decay was so little on that armor, so it became less than 1 peck. So the armor never decayed, so everybody was standing around DDPs. Huh? It was actually 18k, not 16k, but it was a nice feeling, yes. I have a painting of it on my wall, actually. I can go get it if you want to see it. But anyway, you could stand there with DDPs hitting you, and then you could just stand. That's why I have such a high evade compared to how many people have today. Because I stood there, and I was just standing there, and the DDPs kept hitting me. And once I got my evade skills up, and you also got a lot of HP by doing that, because evade contributes to HP, so I gained a lot of health as well. And I was just standing there all day without using a FAP or anything. And when the skills got up, I could start using 2 DDPs. I had 2 DDPs hitting me, and I could go to bed, have the computer on, and then wake up and still have my DDPs hitting me and gaining skills. And it was a really awesome way to get away, and it was completely free as well. And I remember a lot of people at that time used to stand there with the DDP hitting them. Then they went and transferred those evade skills to ships and sold them for insane amounts of money. But it was actually 18,000 peds from the Daikiba. I know the fonts are a little bit small there, but it should be real, I hope, anyway. Oh yeah, you wanted probably to see the painting. Or whatever you want to call it. This is the painting. So I actually took the print screen and printed it out on an actual photo, and then I hung it up on the wall. And I had 186 K thyroid oil, 1 animal eye oil, 2 boards, 3 animal residue, and 539 ammo, which is like 5.39 ped ammo these days. So that's pretty cool. I don't think a lot of people have paintings of print screens of this game in their entire home. I actually have one from EverQuest 2 as well, which feels kind of weird now because I don't play that game anymore. I just log in like once every 3 months to check things out, and then I log out again, and then I don't play it. But that's because I started playing World of Warcraft instead. And the World of Warcraft is much funnier than EverQuest 2. So I don't really know why the hell I was starting to play EverQuest 2. EverQuest 2 has some really nice atmosphere. And it's very dark and realistic compared to World of Warcraft, but I don't feel happy when I'm playing it. It feels like I'm doing a chore. It's like, yeah, I need to do this, I need to do this. When I play World of Warcraft, I'm like, yay, I'm gonna do this! And I'm having a lot of fun, so... It feels like I wasted so much of my life on EverQuest 2. But it's a nice game if you want more serious stuff than World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is so happy and funny and cartoonish. So I don't really how do you say it? I don't unrecommend EverQuest 2 really. It's just that I got bored of it because I played it so much. And it's really slow paced, but it feels like the developers, they keep pushing out like new content and races and stuff, everything to keep people happy, but they never fix the main issues with that game. First off, the frame rate is awful, even on new computers, because it uses like CPU power instead of GPU power. So, especially old areas, in newer areas they've started using this GPU a little better, so the frame rates there are a little better. But in old areas, if you revisit them, you can get like serious frame drops. Even on a new modern computer, and it's awful. And secondly, the combat is kind of clunky in that game. Like, for example, if you're doing a raid and a boss... In World of Warcraft, if you're doing a raid, there will always be, like, in a boss uses a really serious attack, a message pops out on the screen telling you, like, oh, this boss is doing an attack, you need to evade or jump or walk near a player or whatever. EverQuest 2 has something like that as well. But the problem with EverQuest 2 is that that message is also tied to other messages, which stay on the screen really long. Which, like, quest-related messages, for example. So, if a boss does a special attack and that message is still up, and he does another special attack, that message won't go away and be replaced until the first message has gone away. So, it's kind of awful. And that's the reason why I don't like it. Because boss fights and anything like that becomes really, really hard in that game. For the simple reason that it doesn't work as it should. If they had a separate window for those... messages, so you could actually see what was going on, then it would make the game a lot better. But they don't. And also some of the attacks, I play Warlock both in World of Warcraft and in EverQuest 2. And in EverQuest 2, Warlocks are totally worthless. Because some of the attacks, they are not totally worthless, but some of the attacks are totally worthless, so you never use them. Because the damage from them is so tiny that it doesn't really matter. So you have maybe like 40 spells in that game, and you use maybe 15 or 20. Maybe even less. So, I don't know. The balancing guys at EverQuest 2 really need to take some serious look on their game, because it's not working as it should. How many of you people watching this stream now are new, by the way? Because usually a lot of regulars come here. So it would be nice to see how many of you guys have been here, are here the first time, and how many of you have been here before. There we go again. No resources. How many probes have I dropped now? I've dropped 10 probes. So I think I wasted like 200 ped or something now. And I have materials for 100. Well, I'm pretty even right now actually. It's not been super horrible yet. But it will come. Hello Jinky. How many viewers? It's different every time. My record when playing Entropia Universe was 60 viewers, not 16, 60, 60. So I had a lot of viewers that day and I was super happy. But then my internet of course died. And it took like 5-10 minutes to get it working again. And once I got back I had lost half of the people. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I really need to bring that stream window up here. Whoop. Sorry guys, I need to... There we go. Spinorts. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Spinorts. I moved the window, so that's why I needed to do that. So now I can actually see who is following me, whatever. But I still don't get why my picture doesn't show up. There's supposed to be a foot there. I don't know how many people who are here really want to see that foot, but it should still be a foot there. But usually when I stream I have somewhere between 20 and 40 viewers. It's the average when I stream Entropia Universe anyway. When I stream Mario Maker, which is a fun game to stream, I have around 15 as well. Sometimes around 10 to 15. I get less viewers on Mario Maker, but on the other hand Mario Maker is very fun because you can play together with your viewers. They can create levels. Thank you for the follow, MMG team. And no foot there either. I really need to fix that foot issue. But yeah, Mario Maker is kind of fun to play because people can create levels and then they can submit them to... This is weird. They can submit them to you and then you can play them, so that's pretty nice. But I'm confused now because I should have 5 brainwashes today. It started with 1 and I've gotten 4 follows since then, I think. I might be wrong. But I wonder if somebody follows and then unfollows, I wonder if that counter drops down again. Or if it stays that way. But I don't stream Entropia Universe a lot. And the big... Oh shit, the webcam is really bright right now. I don't stream Entropia Universe a lot, but the biggest reason... Okay, I'm gonna turn this off because this isn't working. Whoa. And it goes into total darkness. I have really big problems with my light here. And I forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah, I don't stream Entropia Universe a lot because doing these level 13 amps is really expensive, so... Oh, skill boost. What did I get? Mining, 61%. Yeah, so... doing these level 13 amps is really, really expensive. It costs like roughly 400 ped with every amp I try. And if I have a bad run, and I have had runs where I only got like 2 deposits on the entire run. And once you do that, if you do that with an amp, you need to wait for those 400 ped to come back with Calypso Land-Aids. And I get like 20 to 25 ped every week, so that's the reason why it takes a lot of time. It takes like, every amp I have takes like 1 month to recover. Sorry, 2 months, I mean. Oh, there we go. Now it increased to 5. So there was nothing wrong there. I would love to stream this game much more than I... Whoa! Than I do, but then again I can't afford it, so that's the biggest reason. Here we go again. Time to drill up some Illusterium. This is the part when you're supposed to talk to me and keep me company. How many towers? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I thought you said how many followers. Sorry, I misread that. How many towers I had? I only had 1 tower during my streams. And that's the 9000 Belcar. Sorry, I misread. I thought you said asked how many followers I had or viewers. But I have had 1 tower on stream, and that's the only tower I actually had. And then I've had a few deposits of around like 800 or 2000 ped and whatever. But those have always been too small for towers, so the 9000 Belcar is the only tower I had. But it was a nice feeling, even though it was Belcar. Is the volume okay, by the way? Because I don't want the music in the game to be too loud. I should have pretty low game music or volume, but you never know. I can't really check it since I'm streaming myself and have headphones and everything. So if anybody thinks the game music is too loud, I can lower it a bit. Okay, good. I'm very picky when it comes to volume and stuff, because I don't want to be one of those streamers which sits like this, and you don't hear anything. Do you guys like my... I'm sorry about the webcam, I know it's problems with the light there. It's usually better to stream during the nights, because then I don't have... I have 1 window over there, and 1 window over there, so I always have light coming towards the computer. So that's the biggest reason why it's awful to stream during the day. But aside from this little light issue with the webcam, do you like this interface, or do you want me to improve it? Because I have been thinking about... Yeah, I have been thinking about redesigning it a little bit and use some kind of Entropia, like this kind of border or something around everything instead. So it looks a little bit more Entropia-ish. But on the other hand, I think this little the blue lines I have now kind of represent the old game a little bit better. So that's the reason why I chose to use them. Thanks for the follow, Grap, and welcome to my stream. Did you talk to me before? I don't remember. But now I have another issue, because since I've moved my streaming window here, I can't see how... I can close this one. How many viewers I have? Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Once again, I had to minimize stuff. That's another really good thing about streaming Mario Maker, by the way. Because when I stream Mario Maker, I always look on the D-pad. Sorry, on the pad, so I can have both screens usable for watching my stream setups and everything. I never need to press like Alt-Tab when I'm doing Mario Maker. Because I only have 2 screens. One for my like chat and everything, and Windows, and one for the game. I don't have 3, and I can't fit 3 in this shelf. But I don't really want 3 either way, so... Takes up too much space. How much is left of my amplifier now? It should be broken any second. I have 3 more drops, if I don't miscalculate. Or is it 2 more? I don't remember. Is it 20 or 30 ped? I think it's 20 ped. Oh yeah, it's 20. So I have 3 more drops with this first amplifier. And then I have a bunch more with the second. But then I'm gonna switch room once I go to start with my second one. What's the time now? Oh, okay. I don't need to feel stressed. I wasn't supposed to go out with my aunt and eat until like 5, so it's like 3 hours left. And unless I hit something big, I should be over with the stream well before it. Oh, somebody in the chat got a global? I see advertising for Sweating Circle. I don't see the global. But congratulations on the global anyway. I still don't see it anywhere, but... I really can't find it. Or is it a half? Oh, there we go. Spirnos SBA Elastic. You've been around in this game for a long time, Spirnos, right? Because I can swear you were there when I started playing this game around 2004, 2003 or anything. So I recognize your name from before. I don't recognize like anybody else in this chat, but I was slow to react. Okay. I wasn't slow to react when I hit the tower, I can tell you that. Neither since I got... Especially when I was... Yeah, okay. When I was mining... when I got my 18,000 ped Daikiba. Yeah, I have breaks too, so it's normal. You can't play this game all day. You do that for the first few years, then you get bored and start playing other stuff as well. I really want to stream World of Warcraft as well, but that's impossible. First off, there are so many people streaming it, so every time I start I get dropped down the list. I could start with it once I become more famous on Twitch and I have a lot more regular viewers, but right now it's totally impossible to play World of Warcraft. Because I get ranked so far down, so it's impossible to find me. And secondly, I have a problem with that game, because once I play the game and I switch areas, sometimes the game stops responding to the stream. The game works, and I can play it, but the screen just goes black on my streaming. So then I need to restart the entire computer. So I don't know what's wrong with that game. I don't have that problem with any other games, it's just World of Warcraft, which is like the play I game the most on my spare time, so that's kind of annoying. But I mostly play this and your break keyboard on game a few more. What? That's like the most improper English I've ever read. You break keyboard or game on a few months. You're asking him if the keyboard was broken or if he took a break, or what? I'm really confused on what you're trying to say there. But the biggest reason I take breaks from this game is partially because I want to play other stuff, of course. But the biggest reason is it's so expensive. The only times I really stream this game is when I go out mining. I have tried to do some hunting streams, but I always hunt low and stuff. I don't go out and hunt like Proteron and Aniatrox and stuff like that. Proteron young are pretty easy to kill, but it takes so much time, so it's boring to hunt them. And Aniatrox is no, I can't do it. Young ones I can take on if I do a lot of healing, but that's like it. So I can only hunt low and stuff like Longu and Veracle and stuff like that. So nobody wanna watch that, and that's the biggest reason why I don't do a lot of streamings when I'm hunting. Which is kind of sad, because I enjoy hunting. But nobody wanna watch it, so that's the reason why I don't. I had one stream when I just turned on the game and I was randomly sitting organizing my inventory. And I even titled the stream, I'm just organizing my inventory, sorry, or something like that. Because I wasn't in the mood to do a mining run. I didn't have any ped to do it either, I think. I think they were tied up in minerals or whatever. So I was just randomly doing stuff in my inventory, and people were like, I had like 10 viewers, and people were like wanting to see me organizing my inventory. I was like, okay, if you find this fun, please do it. I just found it really weird. Another game I want to try streaming is what's it called again? Yeah, Rocket League, that's the one. Because I actually bought Rocket League on stream, but on Steam, but I still haven't tried that game, so I don't know if it's fun. It looks really fun when I watch it on other people's streams, but I still haven't tried it. And again, to be able to play Rocket League, you need to have a lot of followers to be found, so it's pretty boring to sit here and do a stream and have like two viewers or something. Thanks for the follow, Drimaba. Oh, that sounds like Deikiba. This is turning out awful. But it doesn't matter. I only have one drop left, then I'm gonna switch area, so it can go however awful it wants to. Hola, says Koval. I wish this chat had an option to see followers and stuff as well. In the restream chat, I mean. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I really hate mining around mobs. Okay, this is the last pro in this area. Then I'm gonna switch over to a new amp and a new area. And I'm probably gonna do the rest on a Methra, because I usually have better profit there. No resources. So I'm pressing T now, hoping I won't turn up in the middle of, totally in the middle of nowhere. Why isn't the counter increasing? Shouldn't it be 7 brainwashes now? But maybe this tool refreshes kind of slow. I don't really know. But I might be streaming Mario Maker tomorrow, the day after. Maybe even tonight. It depends on what happens with the dinner. If I get back early from the dinner, I might do some Mario Maker tonight as well. Because I really need to start streaming more than I do now. Like a few days ago, because I normally work in a restaurant and I only work 75%. And a few days ago I walked into another restaurant, because I like it there, I've been eating there a few times, and the person seemed to have a good atmosphere and everything. And I saw that they had new people, they were trying to teach someone how to work and whatever. So I asked the waitress, like, oh, do you need extra staff right now? Because I might send in an application. And then I went back home. I went to sat in front of the computer, and I was like, no, wait, should I really do an application to this? Do I want to do this my entire life, or do I want to keep streaming? And I was like, no, fuck that application. I'm gonna stream instead. Maybe. I might do that application, because it would be nice to have some extra money, but streaming is what I really want to do. Oh, where the fuck am I now? So we'll see what happens. There you go. It increased to 7. It's really nice to have that little counter for me as well. Before I never had any clue on how many people had followed me during a stream, but now I can actually see it, so it's really nice. Whoop. I don't understand why I didn't use that feature before, because I've always had it handy. And since I upgraded to the new OBS, it's so much better with follows and everything. Because in the old OBS, you always had to open a green screen window on the side. In the new OBS, you can just enter the link on what you want displayed, and then it gets displayed on the screen. You don't need to open any windows or anything. It's so comfortable. Because it saves me a lot of window space and hassles and whatever. Okay. First probe is broken. I'm gonna go and dump this in the storage. Sorry, first amp I meant. Let me see now. I don't know this area. I think there is storage in here. How much have I gotten so far? I wasted roughly around 450 ped on amplifiers and on the amplifier and the probes. And I have gotten, let's see now, 48, 150, 2. Yeah, I lost almost half of the amplifier, which is kind of expected. It always works like that. You lose a lot and then you hit something big after a while, so I'm just gonna keep losing a little bit more for a while. I'm gonna put these at the bottom of my storage. I can calculate later on how much I get. But right now it looks like I have around 60% return or something like that. And it might go to hell now. It can completely turn over and I get a huge one, or it can go totally awful. I've had runs where I got the worst run I ever had, it was like 1 or 2 hits on an entire amplifier. Let's see now, where should I go now? Whoop. I am gonna go to a Methra, but the big question is where on a Methra. I wanna go somewhere I don't usually mine. Yeah, here. Club Sweat. I don't usually mine here, so I'm gonna go here and see what I can find. I have no idea what to find here. Swage is kind of good, but the problem with Swage is that a lot of people mine there, so it's... Oh, fuck! And there goes my fucking copyright on YouTube. What the hell? La 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 la. I need to talk now so YouTube don't claim this. La 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 la. No copyright claims on YouTube. Fuck this guy for doing this to me. La 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 la. Sorry about this. La 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 la. I hate this copyright claim. La 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 la. Fuck people for streaming music on their areas. La 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 la. No, I don't get sad. La 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 la. There we go. Shut up now. Oh, thank you, God. Sorry about that. I hate when people stream music in their land areas. I want MindArk to remove that. I thought I had already disabled that crap. Sound. Oh, it's on again. I know I had turned that off. Do you ever mine on Arcadia? No, I don't. To be perfectly honest with you guys, I have never been outside Planet Calypso. I have never been to... I have never... What's this? There's a... Oh, I don't have that. Shop container. But whatever. What was I gonna say now? Yeah, I've never been off Calypso. Once space was introduced, when it was new, everybody went up to space, but I thought it was too expensive, so I stayed at Calypso. And once the other planets was released, I was like, no, fuck this, it costs money. So I'm stuck on Calypso, so I've never been outside Calypso. It would be really fun to go on to Arcadia and whatever. But partly I don't like the fact that it costs money to travel to other planets, and secondly I'm afraid of getting looted in space. Because if I get looted in space and I have like 1,000 pets of minerals and whatever on me, I'm gonna so swear. Which is horrible. I don't like the fact that they added PvP looting in space. And yes, I know that you can use some kind of shortcut or whatever to decrease the chance of getting looted. But still, I don't like this. Let's see now, did I put the amplifier on? No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes. I did. And now I won't be singing. My wife asked, what's this? Blame la 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 for that. She can watch the replay, then she'll understand. But I can totally understand if she's coming into the room and she hears like la 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 la. And by the way, I wasn't trying to sing. I was trying to talk as much as I could to get the singing away. I hope I don't get copyright claims on YouTube, because that guy has totally, who owned that land area, has totally ruined my entire stream now. On the other hand, I can keep it on Twitch, so it will just mute the part with the what do you call it, with the music. Because Twitch has much more tolerance to copyright things than YouTube. If you have like a tiny section of a video with copyrighted music, you can either get the entire video muted, you can get a warning which might affect your account, or you can just get a copyright warning that says, oh, the creator of this song will get the money and whatever. But on Twitch they just mute a little part where the song is, and then the rest of the video is normal, and that's how it should be on YouTube as well. Then again, if the mute is on YouTube, you're not gonna hear my la 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 la. I totally need to watch that on the replay later, because it probably looked ridiculous. But it was an emergency, I really didn't have any choice. But anyway, now it's turned off that awful streaming. I don't understand. There was some other guy, I went to a LAN area once. I don't remember which LAN area it was. And he was like playing 60s music or something. And I was like, what the fuck is this? It was like really, really old school. It was like American 60s rock or something. And like, hello, what's going on here? I don't want to be here. Please. Nice paradise. What are you talking about in chat? Hello champions, another day in paradise. Nice paradise. More like Hotel California. What? Oh, I love Kitchen Nightmares, or in Hotel Hell, or whatever they're called. Okay, this isn't good. There are too many buckets here. Hello, Bobby. I can't answer in chat because then I lose my message. Or I can. I was just making up excuses. Where should I go now? I'm going over here. Somewhere with less mountains. I want to get out of those mountains. Down there should be fine. Do you still have boa? What? I have no idea. Oh fuck, Argonauts. And I'm probably gonna lose my shield now. It's not that I can't kill Argonauts, it's just that they cause so much fucking decay. I hate every mob in this game that causes decay. Somebody's asking about my snake. Which died like last summer or something, so... What? There are just Argonauts everywhere here. This was a horrible idea. Now no, wait, these are allophils actually. Oh, then I might actually mine here. Or, no. Allophils have really low aggro range, but they take a lot of damage to kill. Argonauts have less health, but they attack you from like half the radar. Here we go, now I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I hope. I lost track of that chop container. No, wait. Wrong button. This is the one I was supposed to do. Please let me get something nice. No resources. And this is the second reason why I don't do these streams a lot. Getting no resources is like the most boring thing in this game. I wish they really had a like minimum deposit you always found. If you instead of getting no deposit, you should always find some gravel or whatever. Anything is better than no deposit. They should have like mining residue which you found instead of no deposits, even if it was really, really small amounts. On the other hand, that would kind of ruin the excitement once you did find something, so. There we go again. No resources. This is awful. Well, I can't speak more in the chat. I'm gonna lose that chat message I'm sending out if I do that. Now I'm starting to get close to TV. This is an awful area. I've never been mining here. Or maybe I have, but I forgot about it. And if this is the reason why I have forgotten about it, then I understand why. Because this is totally awful. I'm turning into Crimson here. I don't know how many... does anybody here watch Mario Maker streams? For the Wii U? I mean, not the 3DS version, it's all garbage. But does anybody watch the Mario Maker streams? And knows who Crimson is? Because I kind of feel like Crimson. He's always complaining about something. And I feel like that right now. I'm not finding anything, so I want to complain and complain and complain. And no resources. Which only adds to the complaining factor. I'm actually worried now that I'm gonna get copyright claims on this clip and it will be muted on YouTube. So I'll save it on Twitch. Oh, did I enter out back? Oh, I'm inside this area now. Trilomites. 5%, 5% shopping tax. I actually wanted to buy a shop in this game a while ago. No, when I say a while ago, I mean like 10 years ago. But it was too expensive. Now I'm kind of happy I didn't do it because it's totally worthless. I don't understand the shops. You can find deals if you go to a shop that was set up like 1 year ago and the owner forgot about it and the item has kind of rocketed in price. But usually when you go to shops, everything is overpriced, so you can just buy it from the auction cheaper. This is awful. I'm gonna switch area. This is not worth it. I'm gonna go back to my standard area. Anybody who's been into my stream before know where I'm going. Because I have an area which I almost always mine every stream. Because it has good minerals and whatever. How does the Hall of Fame look? Oh fuck. 41,000 ped Sand King. Hoglo Diablo 6,000 ped. But mining loot hasn't been that high. 4,800 Banite. I don't know what the Banite stone is. Part of bronze alloy. Belcar stone. Manufacturing explosive fucking projectiles. I hate those. Those crash the market. It's the explosive projectiles' fault that mining is so lucrative. Oh wait, I need this. Whoa! I'm walking into protons, or is that the downgrade? No, Trescron, actually. I need to find a really dark area. There we go. You guys will notice why. I might use that as a background for the chat. But we'll see. Is anybody still is anybody still in the chat? Because I haven't seen anything written in the chat for a while, so I'm starting to worry if the chat has bugged out or something. The last thing I saw was that thing about SBI's wife. Whoa. Where the fuck am I going? Okay. Ja. Oh, there's a warfield here. I think there are Trescrons everywhere. I've never hunted Trescrons. I've hunted normal protons, but no these ones. And these ones are much easier, so it would be nice to try sometime. It works. Okay, people are just usually silent as usual. Let's see now. Where am I? Oh, there. I really like the area northwest of this part. Now on Memorial Island. Up here it was a really great area to mine before. But somebody put a lot of mobs in. First they put like a lot of Bericles in it, which totally ruined it. Then they put Primordial Longu instead. Which is kind of weird. Well, it's not weird that they put Longu, because I can understand people want to hunt them. But it was weird that people that they put some Beracle in there, because Beracles were like everywhere. And they ruined a really nice mining spot by just putting crap mouse there. Now there are at least longer primordial longus there, so there is a reason to have something else than just a mining spot, but it's still a waste of a good area for miners. But for hunters it's probably a paradise. This is relaxing. Does anybody in chat play World of Warcraft, by the way? Or am I the only person here who plays multiple MMORPGs? This and World of Warcraft are the main ones I play, but I play other stuff as well. Sometimes I log into EverQuest 2, which I mentioned earlier today. And I actually have an account on Anarchy Online, but I haven't played it for years. And the same goes with Fallen Earth, I have an account there as well. It's a really nice game, it's just that I never take my time to play it. It would be fun to play it again though. But, I don't know, I'm just too lazy to log in on it. And update it, most likely. It's like 2 years ago or something since I played it last time, maybe 3. So I probably have to do a lot of patching. But the underwater areas in World of Warcraft nowadays look really nice. It doesn't come close to Crying in 2, but it still looks really nice for what graphic engine World of Warcraft has. Blah 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 blah. How many drops do I have left? 220. I should have 11 drops left. Have I found one single area? Mineral? Nope. I wasted... Now my bird is acting up. What's that? The 6 probes, I think. Without a single hit. And I'm almost halfway through my amplifier. One amplifier has 17 drops, I think. If I don't remember wrong. There we go, Belkar. I knew this area would give me some stuff. Only Belkar, but still something. Better than nothing. It's kind of heartbreaking to see that Belkar is less worth than Mysterium. Do you guys hear my bird in the background, by the way? And yes, I'm bored right now. That's why I'm doing this. Do you hear the noise in the background? My bird wants the attention desperately right now. No, can't I open anymore? Yeah, there we go. How many of these can you open? I'm probably gonna crash the game if I keep doing this. I should do this when I'm mining Listerium. And to everyone who just came to my stream right now, don't worry, I'm not insane, I think. I'm just bored. Because you can imagine if someone joins the stream now, sees this and be like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, I'm having frame drops now. Maybe if I zoom in a little bit, it will cause more mayhem to the computer CPU. And if I change the angle on them as well. Because then I need to calculate different angles and whatever. On every block. Oh! No other game has this feature, I wonder why. Sorry if the game crashes, but I have to try this. I have nothing better to do right now anyway, so... This should be my thumbnail for the clip on YouTube later. Oh, frame rate is so awful now. Can my avatar just be done with the mine? Now I think my computer is gonna crash soon. Oh. I wonder if this causes overheating to the graphic card. Am I finished now? Oh, resources depleted. Now I can stop. You see the frame rate here? Oh. This is like a slideshow. Thank God. No, wait. Escape doesn't work? Oh, fuck. I thought I could close this by pressing escape. I could almost swear... I guess I'll have to close each of these manually. Whatever, I can walk at the same time. So I need to move anyway when I'm supposed to mine. Did anybody count how many I opened? I didn't. But it must have been around 30 or something. Oh. Now the frame rate is starting to get smoother again. It's almost playable now, or it is actually playable. It would be even better if you opened like a million of different things. With different models. There we go. Solid frame rate again. Okay, good. I want you guys to hear the little bird. He's making out with something. I can hear it by the sound he's sounding right now. I just wonder what he's making out with. Oh, another bell car. CC? I don't know what CC means unless you were trying to speak English there, but welcome, La Chaine de Max. And now there's a heart again. Does this mean that you're a follower? Or does this mean that you're on YouTube? I still don't know what those hearts mean in the chat. So I thought it was a YouTube symbol on YouTube and Twitch symbol on Twitch, so I don't really know what these hearts are about. I'm trying to make him say... I was actually thinking about... having my bird here in the background, but I never did that. Because I thought it was gonna make too much noise. And it's still not very tame, which is kind of sad. If I put my hand into the cage... Oh, by the way, how big was this one? 52 pen. If I put my finger into the cage, he jumps up on it, but it takes like a huge circle around the cage before he lands on it. So he doesn't walk up to it immediately most of the times. And he refused to come out of the cage unless he walks out by himself. But it's impossible to take my finger in and remove him. So he's like super scared. So I don't know why he's such an unbrave bird. My brother's bird, because he bought a bird at the same time, and it's like super brave. And when I visited my brother last time, because his bird was actually, it was sitting up at the curtain, and then it kind of flew toward, he was standing like this, with the mouth open, and the bird flew towards him and landed on the chin and then climbed up into the mouth, or it started climbing up into the mouth, but my brother removed it, because half of the bird was inside the mouth. He usually takes the bird like this unless the bird picked the teeth. But the bird wanted to go inside the mouth this time, so my brother was like, no, you're not going inside. But birds are really weird creatures. My favorite animals when it comes to pets are cats and birds. I'm not a dog person. I don't like how dogs smell, and I don't like that you need to give them so much attention. You need to go out and walk them or whatever. It's too much of a job, and they're very noisy as well. Birds are also pretty noisy, but they're noisier in a cuter way, I think. They are not so loud. When a huge dog starts barking, you're like, oh my fuck, and you're like, fear for your life almost. But a bird is like, beep, beep, beep. And now I hear that he's making out with something again. I don't know what he's making out with, however. But it's probably the clothing pin. Because I left it there with a breadcrumb in. Oh, professional armor engineer. All of my engineering professions are now starting to come upgraded. No, this is common manufacturing. Metal engineer should be the next one. No, attachment engineer. 99.69. Who's Gamer's Treasure? Can someone let me drive his plane? I want to see if I can dive and see if I... Okay, somebody's trying to scam or something. Oh, I'm finished, really. This song, which is playing in the game right now, reminds me so much of old school MMORPGs. It's kind of weird that I only have 1 viewer on YouTube and 22 on Twitch. Is YouTube that awful to stream with? When I was streaming Mario Maker, I had a few viewers there as well. I had like 10 on Twitch, somewhere between 10 and 15 on Twitch, and like 3-4 on YouTube. But this game has like nobody on YouTube, so I don't understand. Not that much people use YouTube for streaming anyway, or watching streams. It's kind of unnecessary for YouTube to have a streaming option, in my opinion. Because every streaming you do, all the streamings you do are on YouTube anyway. Sorry, on Twitch anyway, so... Oh! YouTube is made to make videos, Twitch is made for streaming. That's what it should be. I don't like the fact that they start merging stuff. I like the videos on Twitch, but that's from streams only, so it's different. On YouTube you can upload videos anyway, so if you want to upload your streams, you can just upload them as regular videos. Skill boost, yay, I really want a skill boost now. I never bought a starter packet, but if you want to... from what I understand, it's definitely a good way to start if you want to enjoy the game. Because if you don't buy a starter packet in this game, and you just go out on your own without nothing, you are probably just gonna waste a lot of time sweating and whatever. Once the noob missions are finished and your free things are gone, you're gonna be totally empty-handed. So it's definitely a good thing to try the game out, but the gear you get there is kind of worthless. So once you're done with the newbie shit, that gear becomes obsolete. So it depends on how you want to do. If you want to try the game out to see how it works first, I totally recommend the starter pack. But in the long run, it's not going to be worth it, because you will upgrade to better armors and stuff and weapons. But on the other hand, you can use the starter equipment to get some skills first before you upgrade, because if you go out and hunt stuff with high-end stuff with low gear and low skills, you're going to lose a lot of money. You probably lose money anyway, but you're going to lose a lot more money if you have low skills and bad weapons. So, and with bad weapons, I mean skills for the weapons. Whoa. So yeah, it depends on how you want to play, really. If you want to try the game out to see how it is, like, sure, buy the starter pack. But if you want something long-term that lasts longer, it's better to just deposit some money and buy the stuff you want. And then there are, of course, different starter packs, so it depends on which starter pack you choose. But I'm not very into those starter packs. I only browse them briefly. I don't think I can even buy them now, because I'm so far into the game. I might be wrong, but I think starter packs are only available for people who are new to the game. This is awful. I was hoping to get at least like a 200-300 ped deposit or something today. I'm almost out of probes now. I think I have 6 drops left now if I don't miscalculate. No, 4 drops even after this. So it's even worse. Unknown. 65 ped Belcar. Yeah, seems like I'm gonna have a lot of waiting to do before I do my next mining run again. Because I don't find anything good. I have 4 probes now and I need to recover like 400 or 500 ped to break even now. So, unless I find something big on the last 4 probes, this will mean a lot of lost ped. Which in turn will mean it's gonna be a long while before I do the next mining stream. So I'll have to focus on Mario Maker like usual. The good thing about Mario Maker is that it's free to play. So I can play as much as I want. And I will also play some Zelda, I think. What's it called? Breath of the Wild. But I can't do it now because my left Joy-Con on my Switch was acting up and lost connections or whatever. So I had to send it in to get it repaired. So we'll see what Nintendo does. Because they manufactured a lot of faulty Joy-Cons where the left con wasn't working well. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Because when I handed the Joy-Con in at the store, they said like, oh yeah, a lot of people have handed it in, but most of them has been software problems, so that's gonna be updated later. But from what I understand, first off, Nintendo's already released that update, so the problem should be fixed already. Secondly, I've read myself that Nintendo has had hardware problems with a lot of the left Joy-Cons, and that's why they stopped responding. So I think it's just a bad, excuse from Nintendo in Sweden if they say it's not a hardware error. This is not Mario Maker. Nope, this is not Mario Maker. But I might stream Mario Maker tomorrow or tonight. Probably tomorrow. It depends on how tired I am when I get back home from dinner late tonight. Are you usually in my Mario Maker streams? I don't really remember your name, Henrik. But on the other hand, I'm horrible at names. I only remember like famous Project Entropia people I've seen in-game, and I remember like 5 or 6 followers on Mario Maker, I think. And of course the streamers themselves, because I visit streamers sometimes, so. Or does it say Mario Maker on YouTube? Because I don't know how to switch the setting on YouTube, so that's why it says Mario Maker on YouTube. I don't know how to change it. I can't find the setting for it. I can't even find the streaming option on YouTube. When I go to YouTube, I just see my channel, so I have no idea how to change that on YouTube. I did change it when I made the Mario Maker stream, because I was streaming Mario Maker before this, like a few weeks ago. And I was streaming on Mario Maker and YouTube on the same time. But I have absolutely no idea how to change it back, because I forgot how I did to change that, so it's gonna be stuck on Mario Maker unless I find a way to change it. So I'm sorry if anybody comes here expecting Mario Maker on YouTube and sees the wrong game. Which is almost another oh fuck, it's so bright in here. Which is almost another reason why... Ooh. I can't understand why it's so... It's not even bright outside now. This setting is awful. Trying to reduce the light here. Ooh. My god, this is turning out to be an awful mining run. Just completely awful. I want to have something big like this. Is the Rugaritz one still here? Or has that been gone? There was a huge Rugaritz off a few years ago. I don't remember how big it was. But the market value was almost 1 million ped. Oh my god. Somebody got 120,000 ped Derul. Oh, sorry, Derulium. I thought it was Dunkel. It's gonna be interesting to see now how this goes. I only have 4 drops left now. And I'm totally gonna lose everything. I know it. The chance of me getting something around 400 ped or bigger is like abysmal. Hardly does exist. Okay, now. Was it 4 probes left? Or was I babbling? Yeah, 4 probes left. Here we go. 3 left after this. Hope for something big now. No resources. 3 more left. Why is that thing lagging? Oh yeah. I was looking on the test line in the upper right corner. It looked like it was lagging. So that's kind of weird. But maybe it's a GIF animation. I don't remember really. I think it's normal video though. Here we go again. Oh my god. 2 more drops left. This is awful. Whoa! What happened now? Did Twitch just crash or something? Oh, never mind. My viewer counter said I had 0 viewers on Twitch. It went from 26 to 0 in like a second. But then it came back, so it was probably just a glitch. I thought I was banned on Twitch or a bug had occurred or anything, but... There we go. 1 drop left after this one. Pray for something big now. Or don't pray, I don't believe in religion, so... You see? Nixarium, considerable. I hate considerable ones, because you always get a heart... not nowadays when I use amps, but in the early days, before I started using amplifiers, and you had to like run and claim the stakes to mine, or whatever. Every time I got a considerable one, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be a Hall of Fame, and I had a heart attack, and then I was like, okay, it's just like 12 ped. Now it's bigger than 12, but at that time it was around 12 ped, I think. Has this risen in value? It's probably awful as usual. Oh my god, it doesn't even sell anymore. How can Ixarium have dropped so much? It was worth like 140, 130 for a long while, and then it just plummeted to the ground. But I really need to look into Mario Maker on YouTube, because it's not supposed to be Mario Maker. I need to find the setting on where I change games and whatever. Okay, this should be the last probe for the day. Because I'm definitely not gonna buy anything more if I don't get something big now, so... Which I'm not gonna get. So there will be no more mining after this drop. I'm happy if I only get a global, then at least get something. Not even that. No resources. This has been a totally awful mining round. I saved up for like 2 months since my last run. I think it was around 2 months ago since I did a mining run last time. Just to do this. I didn't even get half back. So this means that I'm gonna have to wait another 2 months to make a new mining trip. Because I get revenue from the Calypso land deeds. That's awful. Totally, totally awful. Who are they talking about? They're talking about some mentor. combo is a genius. Even when you ignore him, you still see his spam. Yeah, seems like a good mentor. They're trying to warn some people from having Cumbrits or whatever his name was as a mentor. Is this a good mentor? No. I don't know him, but that's what they wrote in the chat. He might be the best mentor in the world, I don't know. I don't even recognize his name. So. Okay. Time for the worst part of everything. Heading back to town and calculate the losses. There are definitely losses this time. There's no way around it. There are no profits, only pure losses. The big question is how much? I was kind of hoping to delay the dinner tonight. Not because I don't want to go to the dinner, but because I wanted this round to go so well that I found shitloads of deposit and had to mine and mine and mine for hours. But that didn't happen. I was stressed. Maybe I don't have time for the dinner. Maybe I have. Or, well, I will have time, but maybe I have to come to dinner late. But there's like... Yeah, there's 2 hours left. So I have plenty of time for that dinner now. I was kind of expecting this mining round to keep going for like 30-40 minutes more because I would keep finding stuff at least. I didn't really count on profiting, but I counted on at least finding a few things so I could continue mining. But the game didn't want that. So we'll see how much I lost now. How the hell could I lose health there? Where is Twin? Oh. Like I said, I haven't been using this for like ages. Playing this, I mean, or using the map, depending on how you look at it. I wish you could disable those land messages somehow, because it's annoying to have them pop up all the time. Or that they added just a little button in the corner of the screen which you clicked on and then you got the land message. Instead of having it automatically show up all the time. It's incredibly annoying to keep seeing those land messages. Oh, I recognize these. I actually play Compet. Does anybody want me to play Compet? Because I can keep playing Compet after this. I can turn this game off and play some Compet instead if you want to watch that. Because I have it on my computer. If anybody here is interested to see what that game is like. Because it's MindArk who made that game as well. So if anybody want to see some Compet fighting, I can do that once I'm finished with this calculation. So it depends on what you guys in the chat want. Do you want to see some Compet, or do you want to basically end the stream? Let's see now. Oh, sorry, I need to get the other minerals as well. Compet. I hope it works though. I might need to update it, so it might take a while because I haven't played. I usually play it on the phone, so I might need to update the client on the PC. Okay, let's. Oh fuck! I see already. This is disaster. Okay, let's see now. What was my cost? 419 ped on the amplifier. Wait, wrong application. There we go. What were my expenses now? 469.04 minus 419 minus 419. It was 2 amplifiers, so I need to double that. And then I will have some decay to take into calculation as well. Oh wait, I forgot to add the probes. So I had 60. Whoa, I had 60 ped of probes as well. Let's see now. Minus. No. 60 plus 26. Oh yeah, and the decay as well. You didn't miss anything when it comes to off. You only missed me losing my mind because I didn't find anything good. I lost almost 400 ped this round. No, wait, not armor. Why do I keep clicking stuff I don't want to repair? There we go. Nej? Hallå, tools, that's the one I wanted. 6.676. So I lost 409.72 ped on this round. So roughly 400 ped I lost. 36174. 320768. Doing some internal notes there. But yeah, roughly 400, around 407 ped I think I lost. Yep, it's level 13 amps. But I'm out of them now, so I've stopped using level 13. Yeah. My biggest one, as you can see up in the low, where is it? Over there, somewhere, is, what's this? So there we go. The biggest I had here is like 9,000 ped, but that wasn't today, it was a long time ago. So, let's see now, Cumbrit. And I can totally play some Compet. It's gonna be relatively short though, because you can only play Compet for a little while if you don't pay a lot of real money, so don't expect it to be a really long Compet stream. Okay, I think I'm finished here. Now, did I TT those probes? I don't think I TT'd those. Nope. Oh wait, I need those as well. Mining sucks, yes. This was awful. I actually lost 4. I went out, I wasted around roughly, what was it? 419 plus 30 probes. I wasted around 407, no wait. Yeah, around 870 ped in probes and decay and amplifiers and whatever. And I came back with, I don't know what I had, but I lost 407 ped anyways. I lost almost 50%. But I'm gonna turn on Compet now. I might need to change a little bit in, what's it called? I might need to change a few settings in my streaming client in OBS first. So it will take a few minutes to set that up, because it's only set to stream Entropia Universe right now. If I'm lucky, I can just start it. Let's see now. OBS. Why? Where is OBS? Oh yeah, sorry. I added it here. I was looking on the wrong computer monitor. Let's see now. Game window. Where is Compet? There we go, Compet. Hopefully this works. Yeah, it should work. New version of Compet is available in MindArk. I agree. The game would be funnier if you profited more. If you had like 90% average return and less hops, it would be much funnier to play than it is right now. A new version. Okay. I need to update this game, so I'm sorry if there is nothing to watch for a while. My god, this game doesn't have an upload. Sorry. This game doesn't have an update feature. You have to re-download the entire game. This is awful. How hard can it be to make a patch sync system? There we go. Where is the setup window? There we go. Would you want to upgrade? Yes. Oh my god, I have to go through the entire installer again. No. Where did I put Compet? Spel. Compet. Oh my god, this is awful. They don't have a patching system like normal games. You have to actually re-download the entire game. So sorry if I'm wasting you guys' time right now, but it's not my idea to not have a patching system for a game. How hard could it be to play? Do you want to update? Yes, and then the updating starts. They do it on Entropia Universe, they do it on World of Warcraft, they do it on EverQuest 2, they do it on every fucking game but this. And when you update it on the cell phone, it definitely doesn't do that either. It just downloads the update and then it's done. It can be like 40 megabyte, 30 megabyte. But on computer, you need to download the entire game on 300 megabytes. Has anyone here played Compet, by the way? Or is this gonna be the first time you see somebody play it? Let's see now if I can get Compet running. Yeah, it should be up. Oh no, I accidentally... Please confirm your identity by doing a new login. Oh my fucking god, I hate this game already. Sorry, I need to disable the monitor for a while. I don't even remember what address I was... Wrong email. This happens every time you switch device on this fucking game. Wrong email. Every time I play this on the phone and then switch over to the PC or the other way around, I have to re-enter my... Wrong email. Wrong email. I don't get this. This is not the wrong email. Wrong email. There is nothing wrong. This is exactly the same fucking email and address and everything I usually do. Wrong email. There we go. Oh yeah, now I remember. This fucking game doesn't allow special symbols in passwords and usernames and whatever. So I had to make a new one, that's why it didn't work. Another nice feature. You see, I haven't even started playing it yet and I'm already pissed off on it. Let's see now. Now it should be on. There we go. So, is anybody here now? It's working out, so I'm gonna see if... What? I thought it was working out anyway, but apparently it's not, because... This is so fucking weird. I can see the mouse pointer, but I can't see the window. I'm just gonna restart this game. I can only get a still picture. MindArk really doesn't want people to play this game on stream, on Twitch. First they messed with the password and now they mess with the screen not updating. Does it work now? Yeah, now it should be working. Tell me if it stops, because I can't be sitting here and watching the monitor the entire time. But anyway, is anybody still watching this? Whoa. Yeah, I have 25 viewers. So, I don't know, has anybody here played this game, or do you need to have instructions for this? Oh fuck, the volume is so loud. Redeem code? I didn't know that. So what this game is about is obviously pet battles. And as you can see right now, I only have 2,500 gold in this game. And the gold you see here is soft currency, so this is something you earn in the game. It doesn't cost real money. Then you also have these gems. And these gems can be bought for real money, but you can get them in-game as well. And those are used to, like, upgrades. You can have more pets, and reduces the time of renewed. As you can see down here in the corner, you see 9 battles. This means that I can only battle 9 times. I have forest where I can raid 9 times, which I can attack 9 times, and that's basically normal pet battles against the computer. Then I have the arena, which is just random battles which you need tokens to use against other players. And raids are when you raid other people and steal their money. And when you're stealing money from people, I mean gold, not real money, then you can get these gems up here. So that's how it works. And the things you see here are my pets running around. Because once you obtain a pet, it will start running around in your village. And this is just because it's Easter right now, so these things are not normal here. It's just Easter decoration. And you have gold mines which you need to upgrade here as well. And in the beginning of the game you have 1 gold mine, and then you upgrade the gold mine, so they increase the amount of gold you can hold, they increase the amount of gold you get, and you can have several gold mines as well to increase more. So I'm gonna collect my gold here. And when I'm online now, I can't get raided by other people. You can only get raided if you're offline. And sometimes you get a free shield, and when you have that shield on, people can't raid you. And you can also buy those shields for real money, of course. But getting raided isn't really much of a big deal. Unless you get raided several times, because they only steal like... I think they steal like 20% or 15% of your total gold every time they raid. And they can only raid you every once in a while, so it's not really... If you're one of those players who keep playing on your computer, on your cell phone all the time, it's not a big deal, because you get that money back again. And here I have some building sites. I can't do anything here because I need to have... My residence is the main building, and every time you upgrade the main building you can start upgrading other stuff. And then once you hit the cap you need to upgrade the main building again. So I need to upgrade my main building to be able to get more stuff and upgrade it. And here you can also... this is a library, and in here you can upgrade, learn new skills for your pets. What the heck is going on? Oh, I'm scrolling the wrong direction. Apparently scrolling down my mouse will go to the left, and scrolling right goes to the, up goes to the right. But anyway, here you upgrade skills that your pets can use. And the ones that are marked here in different colors, I have no idea. I think they're max upgraded right now. No? Oh, that's because I had it selected, sorry. Oh, these ones with the blue frames around, these are ones that I can still upgrade. I don't really use any of those abilities, but I might as well upgrade it, because I don't have anything else to use the money on right now. So we can upgrade Battle Cry. And here, as you can see, in the lower left corner here you have the gem. And this gem can be used to instantly upgrade this. Or at least speed it up. I don't really know. I've never wasted any gems because I don't want to waste it on extra gaining some time. But the idea is that if you waste these gems, which you can buy with real money, you can basically become powerful much quicker than you can by not depositing money. And then we have this here, gym. Here you can train your... I trained my little birdie here. Your pet has been training for 4 hours and received 20 experience. This is something you should do once you're finished battling and have no pet battles left for a time. Because those pet battles refresh after a time, so... if you do some pet battling and waste all of these, you will have to wait for like 40 minutes or something to get a new try. and they get a new one. So to get all of these, you need to wait like 10 hours almost, or 8-9 hours, and then you'll have this full again, so you can make 9 more battles. But of course you can add this. Do you want to increase the maximum amount by 50? If I spend 50 of these diamonds now, I can increase, I can do 10 battles. And this is really nice, because if you turn your cell phone off and go to bed and wake up and you can do 10 battles instead of 9, it's good for your experience for the pets. But you can use these gems to upgrade a few more other things. You can, however, I think it's this building. Or no, wait. Nope, that's the wrong building. Or wait, is it there? Yeah, there you go. No, this is the wrong. Oh, whatever. I don't find the building right now, but there is one building somewhere in the mess. Yeah, there we go. Veterinarian. When you upgrade this building, you increase the regeneration speed and battle speed. So the more you upgrade this, the less you have to wait for these battles to refresh. So it's a really important building to upgrade, because then you can do battles much more often without paying real money or waiting really long. So you can shorten the duration, but you need to have some really a lot of patience to do that. Then you have the vault, which shows how much you can hold. And it says here I can have maximum 30,000 gold right now. And yeah, I think that covers the most basic. And then we have this one. Which is a residence, which is the main building I was talking about. Right now I can't upgrade because I need 1 pet. I think you can click there to see what you require for the next level. Yeah, I need 1 pet on level 9, so that's why I'm trying to upgrade my rooster now. But anyway, into the battle system. So I can start by raiding... No, I can actually start by showing off the forest. So first you choose chapter. I think there are like 10 chapters or something, maybe more. But this one I'm kind of stuck at the moment, because the boss or the mob I'm fighting is really, really hard. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take one of the easier ones instead. What do I have here? Here I have this. No, this was a horrible chapter. I'm actually gonna take one of the easier ones just to show you guys. And you might recognize some of these enemies from Entropia, because some of them, I think it's in chapter 2 we have one. Or was it? Yeah, these ones. You have seen these guys in Entropia Universe, because these actually exist in this game. And it's the same with the devil. I don't really know which chapter it is. Oh, there we go. Burglar Bob is his name in this game. Or this particular guy. They have different names. It's the Udoran devil. And you have the Bristol hog in the left here as well. But I couldn't defeat Bob, so I need to upgrade my chicken. Anyway, back to battling. So now I'm gonna battle. This is the rooster, and I kind of grind this. Yeah, I'm finished with the mining. I lost 400 pets, so I'm showing off the MindArk's other game now, Compet. So this is the rooster. I usually grind this one because it's really easy to grind, and you get like 300 gold every time, so it's pretty decent income. So then after you pick that, you choose your pet. And you can also change skills on the pets, which you do in another menu. So I didn't show that, but I think it speaks for itself that you can do that. So you choose this, and then this boring grind starts, which is the actual gameplay. I think it's actually more fun to manage around in the town than it is to do the battles, because the battles are really, really slow in this game. It's like a super uncomplicated version of Pokemon. So I usually start by dotting him with a poison, so he loses some health every round. And now he took a block on, so he reduces the attack by 3 every time. But that doesn't work against poison. So poison is really good against him, because he can't protect against it. Then I have this, and now this is on a cooldown, so I can't just spam poison every round. And now I use this one. This hits a few times with low damage, or low to high damage, it's random. So you can do almost no damage, or you can almost kill somebody instantly with this. It's totally random. And then you have this healing here, which I'm not going to use now because it's unnecessary since I have so much health. And the bite, which does a pretty decent amount of damage. But it doesn't have such a big random factor as the other one, so it's more reliable. But the bite one you can use every round, and that's the only attack of those I can use every round. So it's kind of the standard attack. 2x, yay. But I got 350 gold. And then you press rematch, and now you need to restore the health, which you do with gold. And since you got gold before, it's a no-brainer. You can keep doing it, unless you lose all the time, because then you lose all the gold. Let's see now. Oh yeah, poison. I can battle some other creature if you guys want to see some other creatures other than this rooster. Because this is normally the one I keep attacking. And of course, if you attack higher creatures, you get much more XP for your rooster. But this one is good because it's so easy. So that's the biggest reason why I keep attacking it. Oh, now I got a perfect clear. 3 stars. I had full health when I finished the battle, so now I get a 3-star rating. And when you finish a battle, you can sometimes win the pet you're battling. And also, when you're battling stuff in the forest here, you can sometimes get rare encounters instead of the standard mob you're supposed to fight. If you do get a rare encounter, if you do get a rare encounter, you can get some diamonds from it as well. So that's another way to get diamonds. Okay, which should I attack? Harold, I remember he's awful. I can take Yareth. I think it's gonna be a little bit easier than it was last time now, because I upgraded my rooster 1 level since I fought him last time, so... Critical hit. But the computer doesn't really cheat a lot in this game. It's pretty fair. So you don't get the computer critting you all the time and you get horrible damage. It's kind of random. So sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Okay, that went actually pretty good. So I might be grinding this guy instead. 500 gold and double the exp. So I'll do a rematch. Restore health. If you don't restore that health, you're gonna start the battle with... Why can't I fight? What's going on? Something here is really weird. I think I lost... I don't know. One trouble this game has, by the way, it's keep losing internet connection all the time. I didn't think that worked on the computer version because I'm sitting on a normal cable now. But when you're playing this on Wi-Fi, you get interruptions all the time. And getting an interruption in a battle, you can only have an interruption for like 5 to 10 seconds. And then the entire battle is aborted. And you get returned to a village. And you can sit in the menus and try to upgrade something in your village. And then you get a short little Wi-Fi interruption. And the game goes back to the village. And you need to enter the building again. It's really, really annoying. This game does not handle losses of internet really very good. This is gonna be a longer battle, I think. Yareth poison. And for everybody who just joined this stream, if anybody did that, this is not Entropia Universe. It's just tagged like that right now because I finished the game already. This is Compet, MindArk's other game. It's the same developer, so I don't really wanna mind. I don't really mind changing that right now. Just the necessary work for me. Besides, more people will see this if they see it in the Entropia Universe thing on Twitch. I don't think a lot of people would Google for like Compet on Twitch. Oh! Congratulations, a new beast has joined your village. But I don't see... Normally there is an image here, so MindArk are making a really good advertising now when it doesn't work as it should. I'll keep it. I don't think I have that already. I need to check. Let's see now. If I have it, I'm gonna sacrifice it later. Because sometimes you need to sacrifice pets you already have to be able to upgrade the current pet. So that's another reason why you should keep... yeah, I already have one. I might as well sacrifice this one now. Because I don't think I have any more slots right now. No, I don't have any... Wait, yeah, I have 3 slots left. So I don't need to... I can wait to sacrifice him a little bit. And that's another thing you can use those gold gems for. You can buy slots to upgrade. Forest, what do I have here? No, these take too much time. I don't want to do that when I'm streaming. I just keep pounding this guy. Restore health. Oh, Epic Beast! This is not. This does not happen often. This is exactly what I was talking about. Now I get to see I'm encountering a really rare beast. I do have a slight increased chance of capturing this once the battle is over, and then if I do that, I'm gonna have my hands on a really, really rare pet. However, the capture chance is extremely low, so I don't count on it. But if I finish this epic fight, I might get a gem. Or more. And those gems are really hard to get, so it's really nice. So that was really nice. I didn't really think this would happen. Epic battles are really rare. You can get one in like 30 or 40 battles. So I'm really happy that this happened now that I was streaming. It's no excuse for the horrible mining result in Project Entropia, but at least it takes the pain away a little bit. So what you're seeing now is a really rare battle in this game. And there half of my viewers went. Oh. Yeah, I got 1 diamond and 1,000 coins. But I didn't get the pet. Getting those pets is like super hard, so I didn't count on it. Because the normal rate is around 20 to 30 battles before you capture a pet normally, so... You have around around 30 or 40 battles to actually get that pet to show up. And once you do get that pet, you have around 30 to 40... 1 in 30 or 40 to capture it. So, good luck finding one of these. I have seen these when I've been battling other people. The rare ones. I mean, not this one, but the rare ones. So I have no idea how lucky they are to capture them, but it's really, really hard to do that. Like I said, this is kind of boring. But I will do some raiding when I'm finished with this for... when I'm finished with all my standard boss battle or computer battles, I'm gonna raid some other players. And that's when the real fun starts, because then you can loot diamonds and stuff as well. And as far as I know, you can't lose those diamonds. I don't think people steal them from you, you just kind of get them. I might be wrong on that though, but I don't think you can lose diamonds by getting raided yourself. What happens? Okay. By the way, I have no idea what the fuck MindArk are doing now. I saw on their YouTube channel for this game, for Compet, I saw they had some kind of trumpet pet. It's called Trumpet and it looks like Donald Trump, but it's some kind of chicken that talks about building walls and stuff. And I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Why are you having this in your game? I still don't understand what the hell they were doing. I wonder if Donald Trump knows they have a caricature of him in this game. And I wonder if you can convert it into Entropia Universe somehow. I would love to have a small little Donald Trump following me everywhere when I'm mining in Entropia Universe. Or Trumpet, I mean. Rematch. This is actually boring like hell, but it's necessary if you want to grind up your levels, so you can continue doing this boring activity. To be honest, I think this game needs a lot of work. The system in the village is kind of nice, so it works pretty well with the raids and upgrades and everything, but the actual battles are so boring. Mainly because they're so incredibly slow. It's like this, I'm sitting here and I'm waiting forever. They could just do like bam, 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 that's 3 hits. Done. You don't need to sit here and wait for bokap, bokap, bokap. In World of Warcraft when you do pet battles, There are attacks that are like this. It does 3 attacks at once, like this one does. But in that game, they do like bam, bam, bam. Then the attack is gone, so you don't need to sit for wait for ages. But in this game, you're just sitting here waiting, 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 and that ruins the atmosphere. Rematch. Is this? I think this is the last battle, or I might have one more left. Then I'm gonna start raiding because I think I've run out of battles. I haven't played. I used to play this game almost every day a while ago, but I got bored, so now I hardly play it anymore. I'm just doing this because I want to stream. So this game was kind of nice the first week or so, but then it got boring. Once you reach pretty high levels, you need to do a lot of grinding to level up your pets. On the other hand, it's gonna be worth it once you reach the next level and upgrade your building, because then you will be able to upgrade more stuff in your village, which again I liked. The upgrade part in the management things in this game is what I like the most, but the pet battles are so boring. So it's a miracle that I still have 16 people watching this, because this is no action. Except my talking. Maybe it's my talking that's the charm. It's definitely not the gameplay. But it does look pretty decent for being a cell phone game. I think these things... On the computer it looks awful because it's so big. No, I don't want another one. I'll leave you that one behind. Yeah, as you see, now I can't do another battle if I don't pay 45 diamonds. Or I can wait 38 minutes. And I think the general cooldown for every battle is like 50 minutes, I think. Depending on how much you upgrade it. And also... Where's the pet thing? Oh yeah, if you wanna... if you click on a pet in your village, you can go here and change their abilities. This is a new guy I just got, so he only has 2 abilities. Wait! What the fuck? I can actually upgrade my rooster. Huh? This slot will be unlocked when you're... Oh, sorry, it's the wrong rooster. Where's the right rooster? There we go. No? What the fuck? How many roosters do I have? Where is the good rooster? Or am I clicking the same one all over? Oh, there's another rooster. There we go. There he is. Oh my god, I've been playing without using 2 abilities. Let's see now, which ability should I use? I totally need this one. Ambush. It deals a lot of damage. And I need this one as well. It increases the chance of me attacking first. Why the hell didn't I activate those before? I didn't realize I had more slots. This is gonna make battling so much easier. Now I might actually be able to beat that. Okay, I don't have any more forest battles anyway, so now I'm gonna raid other players. And I can only raid players that are offline. Their computers... You have a shield. This means that I can't get attacked for 6 hours, and if I raid now it's gonna go away. But I don't care. Rooster... Let's see now. Oh, this guy, he has a rabbit. I can get 12,000 gold and he's just level 6. I'm gonna raid him. I'm 2 levels above him, so it should be relatively easy. I don't understand why you can raid people who are below your level, but that doesn't matter. A lot of gold. And like I said, I had lost like 20,000 gold in this game when I started out of raids, but this raid alone gets me 12. This raid alone will get me like 12,000 gold, so I'm gonna recover everything I lost now. Just by doing this and one more. Or I already got the rest from the mine, so I've already recovered it, so. Let's see now, which should I use next? Quick attack, I think. This increases the chance of me attacking first. The next time I attack. What the fuck is going on? It said wait to use the attack, but I don't know what happened really. Nope, I can't do that. I'm gonna heal myself. I need some healing. This is a really tough rabbit for just being level 65. Oh, there we go. This one deals so much damage if you attack first. So that's the reason why I use it. At first I used this to up my chance of attacking first, then I used this to attack more, deal more damage. And now I can pound him with this. He should be dead now unless I get really low hits. Oh, critical on the first strike. So now I should get some diamonds as well. 2 diamonds. I think 3 is maximum, so 1 to 3 diamonds is usually what you get. So that's really nice. And these diamonds are like super rare, so raiding other people is like the only way you have to next opponent. You can pay to get another set of opponents if you get opponents that are too powerful. This guy, 12,000 gold, and he's 1 level lower than me. So it should work. But this is the part which I like about the game. When you do the forest battle, it's boring as fuck because you're just attacking a computer and grinding exp. But when you're doing this towards other players and you steal their money and everything, then it turns into a much funnier experience. Oh my god, this guy only has 40 life. I don't know how he upgraded his pet, but I got more than half his health in 1 single hit. I think he's actually dead in 2 hits. I mean, 2 attacks. No, I need to get 7 or more now for him to die. Yeah, 9. 2 attacks and he was dead. Smooth battle, really nice. I don't know why he had so low health though. That guy who played him must be awful. And 3 diamonds. But the reason I like this is because you get diamonds and also because you attack other players. It feels much more personal than when you play against computers. This is technically 20,000 gold. I can't even wear that. Carry that. Or maybe this doesn't show how much I get. It maybe just shows how much they have, because you only get like 25% of theirs, but whatever. But this is actually where the game is kind of fun. So once you but you need to be like level 6 or something to start on. I think you need to have 1 pet at level 6 before you start raiding. And in the beginning of this game, I avoided being that because I didn't want to get raided. So I tried to upgrade everything in my village before I hit level 6. And then when I hit level 6, I was like, fuck, I could have earned a lot of diamonds during this time. So I didn't know that you got diamonds from doing raids. So if anybody's playing this, I totally recommend you to hit level 6 as soon as you can, because that's when you start getting diamonds. Don't worry about getting raided, because even if you do... No! Fuck! I wasted this attack, I wasn't first. Oh yeah, whatever. But anyway, don't be afraid to hit level 6 and enable raiding, because even if you might get raided, you earn a lot more by raiding others than you do lose by getting raided, so... It's worth it. And the game tells you that as well, that once you hit level 6 you're gonna be able to raid. So that's the reason why I avoided it. I didn't want to get everything ruined, but I didn't know that it was actually a good thing to hit level 6 early. So if anybody hits this, ignore the fact that you get raided, just attack as much as you can until you get level 6. You will save a lot more time by doing that. Even if it's a little bit riskier and you can get raided. Because then you can start getting gems, and those gems can be used to make the gaming experience much better. I think I only have 1 raid left now. Because I used 3 already. Next opponent. Next, I want something really low now. There, 6, I mean. Which is 6 in Swedish, so I wasn't that perverse. And once this battle is over, I can't do anything more. The game is basically locked now. I can't do anything. Yeah, I can battle other players. Because you can you can buy trophies, which are used to battle other players, for gold. So it's free. It's nothing that costs real money. And you can do that. And then you if you do that, you actually battle the other players live. So you're sitting there taking turns in real life. It's not a computer. Like now when I'm raiding, it's the computer that handles my opponent's attacks. It's nobody else on the other line. But if you do the team battles, then you're actually raiding with attacking other people live. So that's something I can show before I turn the stream off. So I'm gonna attack some random guy. But I might need to buy some team battles. But I think also, obviously they have the reason why you can't do the forest a lot of times is because they want you to deposit money to raise your characters. But I think also another reason is that you're supposed to do some PvP battles. And PvP battles are kind of forced upon you by letting you do as many as you want as long as you have gold. So instead of just battling the computer, you're encouraged to battle other players. Which is probably gonna go to hell. It usually does. Yeah, I think I earned like 10 diamonds on this, so it's really nice. I need a few more diamonds. I think I need 100 diamonds to... Because I can buy more raids, so I can do more raids every day. Oh, I can actually do that. Totally awesome. There we go. I can do one more raid now, so now I get 5 raids bunkered up in total. So I can do another raid. Because I've been waiting to get money so I can do that upgrade and get more raids. Let's see now. This poor guy. 18,000 gold. Jerry. Level 6. He's gonna be so dead. I don't think it's actually possible to beat a level 8 pet with a level 6 pet. Unless the other person gets like a million crits in a row. That's like the only way. This guy actually has a lot of HP, so this might cause a problem. Because it's usually the HP which is the biggest problem. Because when a pet levels up, you can upgrade what stats you want to upgrade. So you can upgrade, like, if they want to attack first, increase the chance of them attacking first. Because it's not always... you don't always attack first because you have a higher stat. It's deciding... Let's see now. There. Initiative chance. This means that I have 43% chance to attack first, and he has like 60% something. 57 if I don't miscalculate. Oh my god, I'm actually losing against the level 6 pet. Ah, there we go. Initiative. No! This guy knows how to play. Because his pet can remove my buffs and it attacks and everything. It's still controlled by the computer, but he has good attacks on it and it has increased his HP as well. So, if you increase the wrong stats on your pet, you're basically worthless in battle. I try to balance it to get a good pet, but it can be really hard because all pets have different styles. Some of them have a better chance, are more efficient if you upgrade mana. Some need more health, some need stamina. And the stamina at the bottom there, which you see, which is like 12 out of 19 right now. The stamina which you see at the bottom there, if that runs out and depletes to 0, I start losing health on my pet every round. So stamina is kind of important in long battles to upgrade, otherwise you're gonna die because you run out of stamina. There we go. Can I upgrade this once more? I need 100 diamonds for the next one, so I need to keep raiding and doing other chores to be able to use that. Okay, arena. Subscribe? Oh yeah. Subscribe is just to enter the arena. I don't know why they call it subscribe. Continue. And here you can choose which kind. I think you buy these for 100 gold and 500 gold. In-game gold, so it's free. It doesn't cost real money. And then... yeah, and now my bird is acting up. And then you win, like, the higher you bet when you start fighting, the higher you get back if you win. And I think you can buy battle packs for real money as well, but I don't want to do that. I don't know how they work either. But I'm gonna do a young one. And continue with this. You success subscribe. Now I need to wait for another player. So, ow, fuck. If another player is not playing right now, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for ages. And then I can just abort it. But the problem with this game is that if you... it doesn't affect now when I'm doing team battles, but if I'm doing like raids and I enter a raid before I re-roll raids and I enter the first one, it takes money from gold from the account. And if I escape and go back, it will still be drawn, and I need to redraw again. So you can lose money by just entering some menus. And not only that, it works the same way against forest battles, I think. So I'm not sure if it's forest battle, but I know that by entering menus you lose gold, and then by backing out you still have that gold lost. So you don't lose the gold once the battle started, you lose it as you enter the menu, so you can lose gold from doing nothing. But right now this isn't going very well, because nobody else is fighting with me. And you can have automatic battle mode as well. And if you do that, you're just basically sitting and staring on your computer or cell phone while the computer handles your moves. But that's kind of boring, because you're not playing, you're just watching, so I never use it. I have never used it. I know that it works, but I don't want to use it. You can't really blame yours. Now if something goes bad, you can of course get critted and everything, but it's still up to you to play good. You can't do that if you let the computer do everything. But yeah, it seems like I need to back out on this, because I can't find an opponent and I don't want to sit here and wait forever. So fuck this. So I'm gonna, instead of doing a battle, I'm gonna round up the stream. Now I'm just gonna show, now that I can't do anything, I can't do forest battles, because I don't have any left. I can't do any raids. And I basically can't do any PvP battles either, because nobody's playing against me. So now we only have two things left to do. I can accept missions here, which sometimes awards diamonds, as you see here. And this one I can actually do. It's just level 4. No, wait. Oh yeah, I need pet level 11, so I can't do it. But you can do this to get sometimes gems and also a lot of exp sometimes. But these are kind of high level. Level 7, that should work for my rooster. Where's the rooster? There. Subscribe to arena. What? It's still at the arena? Oh, I forgot to cancel. Okay, now let's do a new try. Details. Oh, I need 2. I don't think I have 2 pets that are level 7. Nope, I can't do this. I can put these here and see what completion rate it has, but 86% completion rate. Yeah, I can do that. And I can instantly complete this with cash, but with diamonds, but I'm not gonna do that. And here, before you finish and turn the game off, once you unlock this, you don't have this training building in the beginning. But now that I have this, I can might as well do it. Normally I train my rooster, as you saw in the beginning of this stream. But today I'm gonna try Cricky because my rooster is on a mission. So you increase how long, 1 hour yields 5 exp, and if I drag it to 4 hours, I can't take this pet out. It will be locked there for 4 hours, and you can't take it out no matter what you do, until the training is finished. So I'm gonna start training, and as you can see again, speed up for real money, but I'm not gonna do that. The game also has resource packs, so you can buy ped and whatever. It's called ped in this game as well. But to be perfectly honest, I don't know how that works, so I haven't tried it. Because from what I understand, this doesn't work yet. This is the thing you can buy. Like, you can fill up your vault by wasting 11 diamonds. I can fill my vault by 10% and whatever. But this is total waste of money, so you don't want to do that. And from what I understand, ped aren't used in this game yet because it's still in beta. I might be wrong, but that's the way I've understood it. Arena. Is it here? Yeah, here. No, this is the achievements. I'm trying to find where the hell This is stats. Do I need to subscribe to the arena first? Is that the thing? Because you're supposed to... Oh, buy battle pack. Here is where you can buy them. And from what I understand, yeah, here you see. You can buy real money battle packs. So instead of betting fake money, you're betting like real money when you're doing this. So if I deposit money now and buy this and win, I'll get this reward as well. But I don't know if this is actually in-game yet, because from what I understand, this is not implemented yet, but it might be. And another problem with this, yeah, you can actually bet 1,000 Entropia dollars. But the drawback with this game is that if you download it from, I use an Android, and if I try to download this from the Google Play app, it doesn't work. I can play the game, but I can't access this money because it says this version doesn't support real money. So that's the reason why I downloaded it on the computer, because I wanted to have the access to real money. But it doesn't seem like, from what I have seen so far, you can't get real money by doing like sweat sucking or anything like that in Entropia Universe. They don't have like special promotions or tournaments where the winner gets real money they can use in the game. That's at least not from what I've seen so far. But it might be because it's in the beta, or maybe it will be like this forever. But I hope they add some way to earn some money without depositing in this game, because that would make it much more interesting. Because right now it's like, okay, put some money in, battle other people, lose it. If that's even implemented. So, yeah. But that was Compet. I can't really do anything right now because I run out of timers and everything. And this is almost maxed as well, so... That's Compet for you. It's not exactly the best game in the world, and I definitely prefer Entropia Universe when I don't lose all of my money. But now you know what the game looks like. So, thanks anyway for coming here and hanging out with me. I need to round this up now. And I'm gonna go to some dinner with my aunt soon. It's like 1 hour roughly left, so I guess I'll play some World of Warcraft, but I won't do that on stream. Because, as I said, it doesn't work very well. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope the guys are with me the next time I mine, because I don't want to lose 400 ped the next time again. So it might be a while now, because I need to recover those 400 ped and seal this before I can mine again. So, I estimate... If I don't get some kind of addiction rush and I want to play it anyway and sell some minerals and whatever, it'll probably be around 2 months or something until I do the next mining stream. But thanks for hanging out, and see you later.